We're going to be doing something different today. I'm alone. Emily's not.
I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. We're going to be doing something different today. I'm alone. Emily's not here. I am going to be telling you guys my coming out story. This is going to be a raw video, so barely any editing. I'm going to be very truthful with you guys, and it's probably going to be emotional for me because my life has been like a roller coaster through this journey with figuring myself out and coming out to my family. So I'm gonna start this video off by telling you guys first what exactly happened for me personally to figure out. So in middle school, it was 7th grade, I met this girl. I had known her for a little while, but we had never spoken. I became best friends with her, and one day we were at her house. We had been hanging out a lot. We were literally inseparable, and one night we were just in her room. We were at her house, and we kissed, and I just knew after that I liked her. When we were together for a while, almost a year, but the whole time we were in the closet. Nobody really knew about us except for our super close friends. Everybody had their suspicions, but neither one of us wanted people to know because stuff would come out about us. And so, you know, we had our almost year-long relationship, and then she broke up with me. Things were super hard after that. I denied being gay and liking girls. I told myself she was the only girl that I liked. But, well, it turns out I was wrong. But, after we broke up, she moved away, so I didn't have to see her anymore. So the rest of middle school went by. I had no reoccurrence of having feelings for another girl. I dated a couple of guys, and then high school came. My freshman year, I dated a boy, and a couple of other girls, actually. Don't judge. But, I still denied to myself that I was not gay. I had no term for it. I just didn't want to label it because I didn't want to be gay. My family is super religious. We're just overall just wrapped up in the religion department, and there was no way that I could be gay. It would never be accepted. And just in sophomore year, I think I started to really develop my feelings for girls. I met this other girl. We looked alike, we were acting alike, we were just basically the same person. And she was also gay. But just talking to her and falling for her, she helped me figure out myself. She helped me figure out that I liked girls, that I was gay, and that there was no way around it. She just really helped me, and she never forced me to come out. She just encouraged, and she just helped me figure out myself. And we talked for a long time, and things just didn't work out between her and I. I dated girls. Nobody knew. It was all in the closet, and they were straight girls, so they didn't have any trouble keeping it in the closet. Over the course of high school, I was asked by a couple of my family members, like, Bri, I have a question. And I was like, what? I wasn't expecting it. And they were like, are you gay? And I just denied it, straight out denied it. I had no intention of telling my family, at all. Not until I was grown, honestly, because once I figured out that I was gay, I couldn't tell anyone, or I couldn't tell my family. Nobody would accept me. That's what I thought in my head. And, so once senior year came, I hadn't dated anyone for a while because every boy relationship that I was in was never successful. I thought that I could do it, but in the end, I was not happy with who I was with. Not to say that those guys weren't great, but it was just me personally. I wasn't happy. But then senior year came. I met this girl, and, I fell, and she was straight. So her family was also religious, just like mine, but her family was a little more extreme. So we dated for a month, and then that's when it happened. Her family found out. I did something I wasn't supposed to do, and then I was forced to come out to my grandma. That day was probably the worst day of my life. It was the worst day of my life. When I came out to her, I was sitting in that chair over there, and she was sitting on my bed. And I sat there, and I bawled and bawled and bawled my eyes out the whole entire day because I knew she was disappointed in me. She yelled at me, told me that I knew it was wrong, and that in the Bible we would not accept it, and that I was going through a phase, and that things were different, that I wasn't who I was, and that I wasn't her little girl anymore. She told me that it was wrong. Everything I was doing was wrong, and I lied to her. I straight up lied to her face that I was not gay. And to this day, I regret that. I regret all of it. I should have told them straight out. But it, just last year, but not even a year ago, actually. And there were just so many things that she could have done to me. And, but even behind her back, her parents' back, because her parents took her away from me, she was not allowed to talk to me, etc., etc. Even behind their backs, we had this relationship for almost 7 months. And when my grandma had struggled with it, she didn't want to talk to me about it. I didn't want to talk to her about it. Still to this day, don't want to talk to her about it. But eventually we broke up, and I told my grandma that we were no longer talking, and she was very happy about that because she knew that she was toxic in my life. And I'm just now realizing that it was toxic in my life, and that she just did not care about me whatsoever. And it was bad for me. I was fighting all this hell, going through all this shit for her, and it was ridiculous. And she knew. She told me that she didn't care about me or anything, and I'm just now realizing it. But that day, my grandma was just so upset with me, and to this day, she's upset with me. So after telling my grandma, I did not care who found out anymore. I told my friends, I posted it on social media, I repeatedly came out to some of my family, just one by one. After her, I tried to throw myself into someone, and that just didn't work. Then I went to college. When I got to college, things got a lot easier. I was free to be myself, and I loved it. I loved it. I love it. And I still love it. When I come home, sometimes I have to tiptoe around it. But when I went to college, I met this girl. I met Emily. This is our channel. And Emily is the best girlfriend I could ever ask for. She helps me with all my problems. She's just so perfect to me. My grandma loves her, and to this day she still tells me that it's wrong, but I know that she wants me to be happy. And she absolutely adores Emily. I just couldn't imagine my life without her. She pushes me every single day. She makes me the person that I am. And she's caring, she's loving, she's so perfect. And if only you guys knew her like I knew her. And just, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. There are certain people that make my story what it is. And it's tough. Being gay is tough, you know, and my family doesn't accept it. They love me, but still in the back of my mind, it hurts to know that they won't accept me, and I can't live the lifestyle that I want to live my lifestyle without knowing in the back of my mind. And I've had my heart broken a lot. But now I'm with someone so amazing, and you guys have no idea. If you're struggling, feel free to talk to me about it, because I will always be here. I will never deny to talk to anyone about this situation or your situation or anything. At this point in my life, I'm thriving. I'm so happy, and I'm proud to be who I am. And honestly, if you don't like it, I don't give a shit, because I'm happy. And I have the best girlfriend in the world. I have the best family. Although they don't accept it, I have the best family because I know they still love me. They love me for who I am, and they don't love me any less. I'm so happy to be me. I'm doing great. And my story is, I'll be forever grateful for the people who made my story what it is. It is such an important part of my life, and I'm glad to share it. It's very emotional for me, but I'm proud of it. Yeah. So, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys are encouraged by my story. I know that it's a tough one, but being gay isn't all shits and giggles. It's a real thing, and I'm proud of myself. I've been through so much, and I'm so proud of myself. Emily, I love you. I know you'll watch this. Just know you're my person, and I wouldn't trade anything that's happened to us for the world. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. So yeah, stay tuned for our next video. Bye.